Nike's finally living in a world where they have a pair of shoes where you do not need your hands to put on or take off the shoes in any way, shape, or form. Although these are an amazing shoe, their delivery and how to get it out has been horrendous. Stay tuned and I'll tell you why.
Check me out.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Soul Truth, powered by Walk Like Us. It's your boy D Money. Just want to say thank you for supporting the channel so far. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, which will be on the bottom of this video and also be on the right hand corner of this video. As I stated in the beginning of this video, I mentioned that Nike has put out their first ever hands-free shoe. Yes, that is correct. You do not need to use your hands to put on these shoes whatsoever. If you follow me on IG @_The Soul Truth, you'll see a demonstration of me putting on these shoes and as I am walking away. I'll drop that video later on in this video as well. But yes, there is a shoe where you do not need your hands at all. However, the way that these shoes were rolled out has been terrible and unfortunate for people that really do need these shoes. Before I go any further, let's go ahead and show the shoes right here for those who haven't seen this shoe already. Today, we're going to be talking about the Nike Go Flyease. Now, as far as this shoe is concerned, this is probably Nike's most innovative creation that they have to date. Like, being able to put on your shoe without using any hands is just amazing. As you see, this hinge-like structure that they used, it's just you slip your foot right in, and the pressure as you push down on your heel, it will close. And that way you'll be able to just simply put your shoe on. Your foot itself will be right here in this area here, and you'll be able to just go about your way. This is probably, again, Nike's smart idea. And to take off the shoe, all you would have to do is just press down right here on this heel tab. Press it down and it'll just come off. And you don't have to bend down to press it off. Just use your foot to press it down and it will just come right off. Like, this is amazing, innovative. Definitely will help with many people that have issues with bending over, that can't, physically, just be able to tie their shoes. So that way they could just simply place it on the foot, press down, and that way they'll be on their way. And not necessarily just for the individual, like it'll be easy for caretakers of, those type of individual, the handicap, to help put on their shoes, simple as that. Now, this is not the first type of shoe that the Go Flyease have done, or as far as Flyease is concerned. This is not the first type of shoe that's done. This is the first hands-free one, but they also have a couple other shoes that haven't been as highlighted as these right here. If you want to date back to a few years ago where Elena Delle Donne has created a basketball sneaker where it's just simple to slip on and strap around the Velcro. Now, the inspiration behind that was because her sister has cerebral palsy and autism. So she is the caretaker of her sister, and that way to put on her shoes has been a difficult task at times. So that's why she worked with Nike and the Flyease people, and that way to create a basketball shoe that she can easily put on the shoe, where it also had that technology as far as the heel tab to put pressure on it, so that way it could easily be secured. They do have like drawstring laces where you could just tighten up, and it has a Velcro piece so you could just put it around the ankle and it will support. So I don't currently have those shoes, but I can do a review on those. I could get access to them. If you want that, go ahead and put a comment down below saying that you want that video. I could get that video over to you. But as far as these are concerned, as being hands-free, they took a step further from that to this, and it's just amazing. let's go over some of the materials of the shoe. So you have this netting right over here. So they have, it's like a double layer. So there's like this netting again, like I said, and it's like very like mesh nylon on the inside and basically throughout the whole shoe and the heel tab as well. You have these two supports right over here to keep the shoe together, so that way when you comes up, it is very loose. And these two, I'll call them anchors, help keep the shoe together as you place it down. So that way the front part and the back part, won't be loose and floppy and things of that nature. So again, it's like that extra support here. In the bottom of the shoe, the insole, so these are very, very comfortable. Great for walking. You can run in these. When I wore these on Sunday, a lot of people were asking me, are these good to run in? And my answer to that is yes. They would feel amazing. They're really comfortable. You can run, you can walk. This is a great everyday shoe. Like, the comfort on these is great. I would definitely, have these as an everyday shoe. I'm glad I have these to make them close to an everyday shoe. Because, just how easy it is to just put on and then take it off. And also just how comfortable these are. So that way, I don't have to worry about, my foot hurting for a long duration of time. Because, again, how comfortable these shoes are. Amazing as these shoes are, we got to talk about the negative. Now, the negative part about these shoes is just how Nike rolled them out. So Nike had a release date in April, if I'm not mistaken, April 10th. And that was their release date. But the way to access these shoes was just so difficult. And a lot of resellers got to them. And for those people who really, really need them, they weren't able to get access to them easily or at all. The original retail price of these was $120. And the way that they got marked up at that time was just ridiculous. They're over here costing about $200, $300 for these shoes because of the hype around them, which is not really beneficial for those who are in serious need for these type of shoes. So there were a lot of complaints. It's not like Nike did anything about it. And there were also people who were fortunate to get those pairs, but they got the wrong size because, again, the fitting on these shoes is tight. So you might want to, if you want, you could go a half size higher in these. Some of these people who did not get the right proper size for them try to return to Nike so that way to get the right size. Again, a lot of those people were people that were in need of them. But, of course, if you return to Nike, they're not going to send you another pair. They just refund you because they don't really care. They sold off their pairs to, whoever got the money first. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. So there was no, filter system behind that. People who really wanted them, who really needed them, I should say, they didn't get a chance. And that's not fair. Not fair at all. That was the only negative, I would say, behind these shoes. Now, if I was to rate these shoes from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, functionality, comfort, the colorway of this, these are definitely high on my list. I'll give these a 10, surprisingly. These are definitely dope. So they do have another colorway of these. It's a black, blue, and I would say an infrared color of them. I'm not really particularly fond of that colorway as well, but these are definitely dope. The slider color with the green, the light blue, and this light pink colorway. But yeah, these are definitely dope. I'm a huge fan of them. Now, the way that they roll it out, if I was to rate that would definitely, that would be a 1. It was completely terrible how the rollout was. But these shoes, as far as being innovative, functionality, the purpose of these shoes, these are definitely a 10, 1000%. Amazing great shoes. Looking forward to more colorways. Hopefully they can get these out better to those that need them. And also, let's see what's next for, these shoes. And maybe there'll be different models, different ways of how, it'll be hands free. Like, this is the new wave now, and I like it. I like these a lot. You let me know what you think of these in the bottom below. Did I rate these too high? Or do you agree with me? Would you get these? Would you wear them? You let me know in the comments below how you feel about these right here. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, which is on the bottom and the right hand corner. Give this video a like, because I know these are shoes that you don't normally see every day. So I know you guys like it just like how much I like it. So go ahead and hit that like button so that way this video can be pushed higher and higher. If you haven't done so, follow me on IG at _the soul truth, where I'll be doing, little small giveaways, little small contests, conversations. I post sneaker pics over there as well. So definitely go ahead and follow me there. Follow the Walk Like Us community. So that way you'll be up to date as far as like fashion, sneakers. Also, they be doing raffles in line with Noble. So definitely make sure you want to follow them as well on all social media platforms at Walk Like Us. I'm your boy D Money, and I'm out.